Greetings everyone, it is Monday, August 16th, the 16th day of mvtcsicdcsa. I am in my living room. I've got a light on my face that may or may not be way too bright, and I've got drumsticks that are spoons, or spoons that are drumsticks. Your call. Today, I'd like to talk about distractions, multi-level distractions. The reason I want to talk about this is because, number one, the topic for today, which is sports, is kind of boring. Number two, because I just watched a video by one of my favorite new vloggers. She's not new, but she's new to me. Her name's Karen Cavett, and her YouTube username is xperpetualmotion. Distraction came to me when I was watching her most recent video, because I was initially distracted by her eyes, because I thought that she was cross-eyed, and I couldn't stop staring at her eyes. I later, after overanalyzing it, realized that I was actually distracted because she wasn't looking at the lens. She was looking at her viewfinder. Now, this is my guess, at least. Maybe she's just always looking at a point slightly off to the left of her camera or right of her camera. I don't know. But it's incredibly distracting for me, because, I don't know. When most people vlog, they tend to look at the lens, like I'm doing right now. If I look like this, you can tell that I'm not looking at the lens. And the more you stare at it, the more you notice it. Now, the funny thing about it is that this isn't what should have distracted me. What should have distracted me were the Foxtrot comics in the background. Because, number one, she pointed them out in an annotation, which immediately would make people look at them, but actually that made me not look at them. Of course, when I was thinking about the fact that I was distracted because of her eyes, I was thinking of things that I should have been distracted by, and overanalyzing that. And after overanalyzing that, I realized that I should have been distracted because the Foxtrot comics are horribly lined up, and she's an art student. You would think that an art student would make them look artistic, decorative, nice. They're not very nicely laid out. That's kind of odd. That's something that should distract me, but it didn't until I started thinking about it. I'm wondering now how my mind works with regards to distraction, because I didn't hear a lot of what she was saying in the video because I was so distracted, and then I was distracted by my distraction into thinking about distraction. Whoa. Did I just have a Neo moment? Maybe. Speaking of distraction, it was recently pointed out to me that the newest Star Wars movie, the newest Star Trek movie, directed by J.J. Abrams, has an excessive amount of lens flares in it. And now that I know that, it'll be interesting to see how I enjoy the movie, or if I can't stop staring at the lens flares and wondering why. Just like the fact that I can't watch most of the Harry Potter movies because I'm constantly staring at Hermione Granger's eyebrows all the time, moving so enthusiastically. Hopefully, I can continue to watch Karen's videos without being totally distracted by her looking off to the side. Or she could see this video and stop looking at the viewfinder. Who knows? Pasta.